Bryan McDade. I do IT and network and special projects in technology for Minus and Richie Houghton. Richie really likes to push technology as far as it'll go. He does it pretty much always in his live sets or his DJ sets. I remember him being one of the first people doing this Dex Effects 909, bringing effects boxes, bringing extra equipment as a DJ. One of the first people right on Final Scratch at the time, using Serato type systems and digital systems for DJing. And he likes to incorporate all these other things that he does in his personal life, using technology just to communicate and interact with other people to a live set or to a gig. He doesn't think I'm just a DJ and I'm only there to play some records. It's, how can we engage people more in what we're doing? 2008, we did a tour called Contact, and this was 3 live acts and 3 artists playing all together on the same stage pretty much at the same time. We had a device called the Cube, which was a custom developed LED device that was a meeting point plus a technology point, where we had a lot of technology built into this device, being Wi-Fi, what else? It's been so long now. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. Had a built-in web server so people could upload and download content from the device at the venue. We used RFID cards so we could have memberships, and they would make contact with the Cube, and we would know who was there at the event and send them very personalized messages over SMS to their phones directly from the stage. And this was involving the artists and people that were joining in as memberships, and people just coming to the event could get free unreleased tracks that were on the Cube. They would connect either Bluetooth or with a wireless device, download tracks. They could even upload tracks back to the system for later use. Along with that, we also did the live streaming and have chat sessions with people inside the venue and outside the venue. The chat came back into the venue to the visuals, and the visual artist Ali could use those on the screen and interact, I guess, in a way with the crowd, with the artists, and with people inside and outside the venue. The biggest success, I think, was Tokyo, where we had so much bandwidth and so much internet connectivity. We just opened up every laptop that was on stage. So we had 6 laptops, 6 streams. You could get a different point of view of every artist standing in front of their gear on the internet for everybody in the world. 2009, Rich was focusing on his DJing set, and we had talked about a way to interact with people during his set as a natural progression from the Contact shows. So what we had kind of come up with was he wanted to do some sort of connectivity and sending people messages while he's playing, but the SMS system was too expensive to be able to do this and reach a large number of people. So we had sort of said, let's use an infrastructure that exists, and this is where the Twitter came out. We talked with Native Instruments, and they couldn't really build in what we wanted to, but they could give us pieces of what we needed. And working with them and giving us early releases of the Tractor program. In May of 2009, at Time Warp, we first sort of silently released a DJ Twitter feed where the track listings that Rich was playing coming live from Tractor was now being fed directly into Twitter in real time. And this is done over a mobile network. So when Rich does these sort of Twitter DJ things, we don't rely on the venue. We don't rely on anywhere for internet connectivity except for the mobile provider in that country. So next, we're currently involved in the 2010 Plastic Man show. It's the live Plastic Man shows. There's 15 tour dates that are set around the world. And this is a whole new set of technology that we're working with. Rich is doing a live set with equipment and gear on stage, which then now sends OSC signals to the lighting and to visual artists to do rendering and light triggering on the fly in real time. So all the visuals are all generated real time based on what's being played or what, specific triggers are queued up. So all this is coming with, a 909 kit could come in and, that will trigger very specific things on the visuals.